So Clarice, so we have discussed about the traveling stars, and then next was the clashing signs. So what's the third group that we're going to discuss next?
The third group, the romance stars.
Wow.
They are called the romance star because they belong to this category of peach blossom star in Chinese 八字.
Is it called the 桃花?
Yeah, 桃花星.
All right.
Yeah, so romance star.
Okay.
That's how I translate it.
Okay.
Now, what they are: the rat, the horse, the rooster, and the rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
These are the 4 romance stars.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And who are we going to start with first?
We're going to do the rat because the rat sign is the most harmonious sign of the year.
Mm-hmm.
So they have a synergy with the with the ox sign, which means that they are good friends,
Okay.
which means that they are likely to have a very good year.
Okay.
I mean, it's not always 100%, but they at least they will have 70% of the time they will do very well.
So in terms of career and work, what can they expect?
Career and work, they actually need to be more flexible and creative this year, because energy might move very fast, and especially if they work with large group and in big companies, or if they are managing people, they have to be very flexible and creative.
Okay. So the health-wise for the zodiac of the rat?
Okay, health, well, the rat is an active sign, and the year is rather cold, so energetically.
Right.
And so they may find that they can run out of stamina rather quickly, and therefore they do have to keep up with exercises, adequate rest, and better diet in order to keep up with the year.
Okay.
No major illness, I would say. It's just that they just need to maintain their general well-being.
Okay. And in terms of their love life?
Oh, because they are the harmonious sign of the year, it is likely that they will have and they are the romance star, and then they have harmonious year. It looks like they are going to have a very positive relationship.
That's nice.
Yeah, so for those who are single, or they are likely to meet a loved one, and those who are attached may consider marriage, and people who are who are already married will also have a very harmonious year. So,
that's good to hear. Yeah.
Okay.
So following all that, next will be wealth.
Wealth, everybody loves wealth, right?
Yes.
Wealth is going to be positive for them, although, right, there's the personal energy of the wealth, and also the year's energy, because wealth energy is decent for them, but they have to manage their expectations, because the year, how it's going to perform, may not match up to their expectation. They do have high expectations, so they need to moderate that.
Okay. So who do we have next?
Well, let's do the horse.
Okay.
Because the horse is actually the clashing sign of 2020. So I think their journey may be a little bit more turbulent in 2020, but in 2021 they are one of the harmonious sign, and therefore they are likely to have a better time.
Okay.
Although they do have a minor clash with the ox, so still managing people is going to be the key factor in 2021. Yeah.
Okay. And in terms of, the zodiac of the horse, work and career advancement in the next year?
Well, they're going to be, as I said, it's going to be a better year for them. So work-wise, they are also going to be able to see better development.
Right.
But managing people, like I said, is going to be their key. What do you call that? They have to
Key focus.
And to maintain the harmony. But they also have to be creative, flexible, and be open to new ideas. Yeah. because there will be many changes this year. So, being open to new ideas will help them go a long way.
Right. Okay. So health for the horse, because horse, the zodiac of the horse is
Very active. Yeah, they're very adventurous. They are very active. So it is actually like I said, they have a minor clash in them. So personal safety is important. They may add, a rash act may end up in a negative result. Therefore, they need to look after their body stop charging around. Basically, take your time in doing what you need to get done what you need to get done, but not in too much haste.
Okay.
Avoid risky sports and high risk activities.
Okay.
Is what I would say for their health.
Okay, that's good to know. Relationship for the horse.
Okay, being the romance star, they are always very. They're passionate, but this is a sensitive year. They need to be to moderate their expectations. Well, for the singles, of course, go and make friends, but you have to be more selective. All right, because part of this minor clash also talks about betrayal. So therefore, you have to be more careful when you are forming new relationship or meeting or making friends with new people.
Okay.
Yeah, and married individual will need to be more forgiving.
Okay.
They can also be more suspicious during this year. Therefore, it's that self-sabotage energy that kind of impedes the relationship because of this minor clashing issue. But overall, they should be okay.
Okay. And most importantly, wealth.
Okay, it's going to be a bit of a fluctuating year. Some bits of it's going to be very good. So it's still good that they are vigilant, no overspending, be more conservative when it comes to investments, unless they are experts.
Okay, good to know. And so the third sign of the romance stars, what would it be?
Okay, that's going to be let's do the rabbit. Okay, the rabbit, just like the other romance star last year, they were the clashing sign, or rather this year, 2020, they were one of the clashing signs. But this 2021, the rabbit will be one of the harmonious signs.
Right.
So usually it means that they will have a better journey, and for them, they are likely to see to feel more supported, and they're going to find this year easier. Rather, they will find it easier to get done what needs to be done. Yeah, there's going to be lesser obstacles.
And for career and work, expect for the rabbits?
Well, they will see personal growth. They are actually going to do quite well.
That's good.
But then on the flip side, they might draw jealousy. So it's important that they stay out of trouble, keep out of other people's business. And concentrate on their own personal growth.
Okay. And health for the rabbits?
Well, overall for the rabbit, I think their health is going to be reasonable. There's no big indications except that they must moderate their activities and also balance their diet. They tend to be a bit more extreme with what they like to eat and what they don't like to eat. It's better in this year that they kind of balance it out.
Okay. So for the romance of the rabbit,
it's always about romance. Well, for the rabbit is quite a what you call that, a homely sign, I call that, and they are quite relationship friendly. They like to keep peace with people. So this is one year that they are going to find that it's easier because they are one of the harmonious sign, but they should also try to be more open and flexible with people. At the same time, if they are looking for a new relationship, I would say that they should take their time into developing it. And no rush.
Okay.
And for married individuals, I would say sometimes the rabbit can pick at their spouse and their partner, a bit more.
Okay.
And this may be one of the year they will feel the urge to pick at their spouse or partner.
Right.
So it is for them to be more mindful. Hey,
Okay.
let's just focus on the positive and not pick at your spouse.
Okay.
I'm not saying everybody does that, but it's indicative.
And lastly, wealth for the rabbit zodiac.
Well, this is going to be a fairly decent year for them.
Good news.
Good news. And but still, they should be conservative and they should moderate their expectations because sometimes we can expect a little bit too much when times are good, and then that can cause a setback.
Right.
Yeah. So as long as they are. They keep up with them, especially for those who are in investment. If you are in a salaried job, then it's not so much of an issue. But those who are in investments or doing business, they have to be more mindful of the market changes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And last but not least, the 12th sign that we're going to discuss today
is the Rooster.
What will 2021
Rooster,
bring about?
Very flamboyant sign. When you see a rooster, they are parading around. They are
Proud.
they're proud. They are charming.
Yes.
They speak well.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and they are one of the harmonious sign. So it's going to be also a good year for them. As I was writing my book, and I noted that they will have quite a fairly many good months this year. So this is looking like a good year for the Rooster. Last year, we are still in 2020. So 2020, they were in the clashing category. So their journey will have more ups and downs. Whereas this year, they are not in that category. They are in the harmonious category. Then we know by now that harmonious signs tend to have a better journey.
And work and career?
Work and career. Well, they're going to have a very busy year. Usually that is the case. But I think they're going to feel more drive this year because the Rooster, because the Rooster is metal element. The year is stronger metal. So it is kind of like giving them extra strength to perform, doesn't mean... and to be more active and motivated to do things. So I think this is going to be that energy that's about to keep around them. Of course, they have to be very careful when they are that strong. And then they can, if they are managing people, that can also cause a setback because when you are too strong in your personal energy, then you become less aware of the need of others. So if they are in human resource or they are dealing with people, it is good to to charge neutral, to look at other people's needs before putting more pressure on them. So it's also to balance that part of their energy.
Okay.
Yeah. Very good because then they feel more confidence and they can do a lot. But still, because you need to work with other people, you need to manage that. Yeah, and that will help them go a long way because other people will help them grow.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the health for the Rooster?
Yes, health for the Rooster. Okay, being a stronger sign, their health is going to be strong. But at the same time, that also translate into like an energy of impatience and restlessness. So they have to manage their emotional self. They have to manage their mental stress because they will be more active this year. So mental and emotional management.
Okay.
Yeah.
And love.
Love is going to be an interesting time, interesting year rather for the Roosters, especially if they are looking for romantic relationship. But usually for the Rooster is people are attracted to their energy. And this year, they are even going to be even more attractive and popular. So I don't think they're going to have any problems finding love. Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah, but for marriage individuals, then they have to be mindful if they're going to be so popular and so, romantic, then you better be popular with your spouse and your partner and be romantic to your spouse and partner.
Right.
So maintaining, your relationship with your loved one is key to your success.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, and the well for the rooster.
Okay, well for the rooster will be reasonable. I think it's more like positive. So they're gonna have a stable income, gains and profits are also possible. So, but as always, we do not know. We learned the lesson from 2020. We do not know how high or how low the market can get. It is good to study the market a bit more if you are into investments. But profits and gains are possible. And with that, we have covered all the 12 zodiac signs. And what do you think?
I think next year, the message seems to be, mental health, mental wellness. So, which is aligned with a lot of international norms, the new norms, right? So it's very good to know. And of course, there's exciting times for some of the zodiac signs, but most importantly, we have to acknowledge that all of us, in this period of time, we have to take care of our own health as well and stay grounded.
So yes, taking it seemed to be the message, the what you call that, similar message throughout the signs that they have to take care of their health, take care of their body, their safety, and that is very important as we have learned from 2020 that taking our health is the most important thing. And with Chinese say when you have health you have wealth. Yes, because then you have the energy to go and earn the money and enjoy the life that you want to have. Okay, so I mean in this book I covered how to start the new year right. It has the auspicious dates for people to recommence their business or...
It is my to-go guide.
Yeah,
every single year.
You have...
So how can we purchase this book?
Okay, you can either purchase online or you can purchase the physical copy. Both you can purchase through my website, which is www.masterclarischan.com. Very easy to remember.
Yes, and the soft copy, because for myself, I like the physical copy so that I can put in my bag. But it's also very handy to have the soft copy as well, but you can view on your phone.
Yes, that is also available.
Excuse me.
So just go onto my website and you will find the relevant link. Yeah. With that, I'm going to wish everybody, well, first, I'm going to thank you, Joycelyn.
Thank you for having me.
For being here, for going through the 12 zodiacs with me, for bringing this book. We will do the signing.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. And with that, I'm going to wish everybody a very healthy, prosperous, and successful 2021 year of the Yin Metal Ox. So remember, if you like please like my videos, subscribe, share with your friends. I need all the help that you can give me, and I appreciate all my viewers for continuing to visit my channel, and I look forward to giving you more information in 2021. And with that, I will wish you a very pleasant time ahead. Bye now.
Bye.